greetings from Big Country Expat, the famous Big Country Expat. I am here to bring you bomb in a bucket. Anyway, so how you doing, my dregs and dregettes? I figured tonight I'd just change it up a little bit because, hey, why the hell not? It's been one of those kind of days, as you saw on my thing. My blood pressure is back to a nominal, like 127/90 right now, which for me is actually fucking quite acceptable. It's been kind of a little bit of a rough day, yeah. And this despite the fact that I went out and threw rounds with Boarpatch. My greetings to my brother Boarpatch out there and his wife, Queen of the World. Unfortunately, wifey was unable to attend this day's activities because of certain, pressures, as you guys are well aware. Now, let me ditch out of my Haji gear here. Some of you guys might remember these. These are the revisions that were issued to us back in the day from the U.S. Army. I managed to score myself a pair in the khaki. I still wear them primarily because they do have an actual prescription insert, and I am blind as fuck, and they just kind of clip right in there. And they also have a veteran discount program, 50% off. So, I mean, I get nothing for pushing that, but I will say, considering you can't wear Oakleys as a veteran for the most part, because, I mean, shit, Oakley, prescription, Oakley, unless you're a fashion plate or something like that. Not really happening. So, just a short little rant right now because grandbaby number 2 and DB are running around in the background, and I'm hoping to keep things quiet and keep things up and running. It has been a full fucking day. Although I will say the Dragunov was, oh my god, the Dragunov scope, I should say. The AR-10 performed magnificently, as well as the Springfield. Sapper had a little issue with, his... this is mine. This is the one I made. That's my, my Poly 80 that you guys followed me when I made that back in the day with the first round of Stimmy payments. Yeah. Good shit. Less than $300, and most of the parts came off of eBay through various accounts. I know not of what you speak. A little professional tip on that one. If you do have to buy something with a credit card, what you do is you go down, you wear your mask, you wear a hoodie. You then, make yourself look like a paranoid bastard. Wear a pair of gloves, your mask, a pair of sunglasses, and a hoodie. These days in certain areas of the country, you won't even be fucking noticed. People would just be like, ooh, okay, cool. Go in and buy yourself one of those $100, $200, $300 gift cards. Now, sometimes you can only get the $200 one, but you pay cash, you get the Visa gift card, and then you utilize that for whatever nefarious purposes you need after the fact. And it's pretty much, and you might want to travel over a couple of towns because they do kind of, follow where they are and such. But for the most part, it's a good way of being the gray man when it comes to purchases that you don't want Big Brother tracking. So, now, because this is the Big Country Rantathon and corner commentary, I'm going to put myself in the corner. Oh, shit, wrong one. Okay, try again. Let's do that. Yeah, see, I'm still working on the technical side. Okay, Big Country in the corner. There we go. Now, with that having been said, we do have the Gab. Now, on the Gab, let me put myself a little bit more in the corner so you guys can see that. Okay, this one, what an awesome headline. The CIA accidentally left a putty-type battlefield explosive beneath the hood of a Loudoun County, Virginia school bus after a training exercise. The material was finally discovered after 2 days of shuttling students a total of 145 miles. Now, it doesn't say that it was a simulator. Now, it says that the drive.com, I have not gone to that link. However, the fact that it doesn't say that it's a simulator kind of makes me go, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. What the fuck, guys? And second, next thing, CIA in Loudoun County. Now, that's the same county that tranny psycho fucking rapist boy went and did psycho tranny rapist shit, not once but twice, with the fucking endorsement essentially of the Catholic Church. Oh, I'm sorry. That would be the Loudoun County School Board. So, make of it what you will, but the fact that what the fuck is the CIA operating in any way, shape, or form in Loudoun County? And two, what the fuck is going on with that shit? I mean, that's just some bullshit right there. Now, what I am actually going to do is I'm going to go to thedrive.com right here because there's no hot link, and I am curious to see. God damn it. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this keyboard a little bit better. .com. Okay, so that was the drive.com. Now, let's see what they have to say. Where was Gab again? News 2821. All right. Whoop, shit. God, I hate when I do that. I'm like fat fingered like a mother. All right, so the drive.com/news/2821. And what was that other part of that URL? CIA. Yeah, okay. CIA. Hopefully it'll start self-propagating. Okay. CIA forgets plastic explosives in a working school bus for 2 days. Okay. Ooh, interesting now. Now look at this. This is a story. It's an older story. It dates back from April 1st of 2016, which now queries me. Okay, first off, I'm still in the same mode of what the fuck is the CIA doing running around Loudoun County? B, what the fuck is going on with them using live plastic explosive? And yeah, it's about as fucking smart as this crew here, Archer. Don't know if you ever watched it, but great show. Yeah, the very fact that shit's going on the way it is, what a fucking, God, what a shit show this country is becoming. So, okay, so that's old news. So that's called trying to fucking bait some shit right there. But even then, I still want to know what the fuck. CIA is purely overseas, okay? I worked with the CIA. I've been around the CIA. I used to party in the CIA safe house at Camp Slayer back in 2000 and... the fuck was it? 2011? I used to get shit-faced. And let me tell you, the CIA chicks, hotties. Whew, mad hotties. Crazy hot chicks. Merry Christmas. So, yeah, let me see. Then we go through Gab a little more. Update. How does someone afford $5,000 a month to give their ex-wife to transition their son? What in the living fuck? Oh, that's that crazy fucking... You remember my post, if you saw my post about the Munchausen shit, that's one of them crazy bitches that's like fucking, I'm going to trans my son because, hey, I get social justice points and, nobody gives a fuck about the kid. This is why I guarantee in the next 10 to 20 years, we're going to see a rise in familial axe murders. They're going to try and ban the guns. Ain't going to happen. But you're going to suddenly see, because, shit like this with a psycho. Look at the fucking schnoz on that. I wonder if she's part of the big nose, small hat tribe. Just saying. And that poor prick on the right. God, he's just fucked as Chuck on this shit. And then all praise Kim Jong-un. Let us give thanks to our supreme leader. Another perfect day in paradise. You know what? When North Korea is looking more free, more organized, and less of a shit show than what we currently got going on, there's a fucking problem, people. Like, ginormous, oh my god, Jagunda, Maximo, fuckamus, holy shitamus, fucking, yeah, you gotta be fucking me. Okay, so enough with Gab. Pete over at Western Rifle Shooters has a couple of posts on here with Michael Yon. You guys know my take on him. He's pretty good, but he's really, the whole short and sweet thing with him doesn't work for me. And I never actually ran into him in Iraq, which kind of shocked the fuck out of me because I ran into everybody over there. I had a chance to run over Rachel Maddow at one point. I mean, literally turning her into bumper cheese if I wanted. If I'd known it was her, yeah. Shoulda, coulda, oughta, woulda. Then we go down. Bracken, Commander Bracken, good dude. Gets a little uptight when you start, throwing out there the JQ, the big JQ, our greatest ally. Yeah, not so much. But other than that, I am in communication with him on the reg, and he's a pretty good dude. He lives way down in the Keys and is hiding out, waiting to get on his boat and head the fuck out of here. TL Davis, per usual, how to build a fighting position, along with commentary, etc. Of course, there is this great meme that's going on here talking about the fact that, Scott Gottlieb, every single time. Just saying. Left of the former FDA commissioner in charge of regulating Pfizer, now on the current board of directors of Pfizer. Big no small hat tribe. Just saying. Stephen Hahn, not sure, but nonetheless, he was the commissioner in charge of regulating Moderna, and now he is the chief medical officer of Pioneering, which is the venture capital firm behind Moderna. James C. Smith, same thing. It goes all the way down. And then fake Fauci, that fucking scumbag should go down in history as the same thing as fucking Mengele, man. That motherfucker just... I'm amazed that people haven't taken shots at these motherfuckers. I mean, I'm not going to because I got too much to lose. I'm finally getting my shit together. But, Jesus, God in heaven, And let's go, Brandon. Oh, I'm sorry. That's fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, that's right. Let's get it right. And then there's a couple other memes that he threw up there, the usual pile. That one I do like right there. Jeb. Jeb and Mitt. I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. They never learn. It's all fucking grift, man. Every fucking bit of it's a goddamn grift. And then, of course, that one apparently my, my Ushanka Russian, Ruski. Niv Padeluski fucking hat. That motherfucker right there had everybody lit the fuck up. Everybody loves the Russian hat. But, I have many hats. It's like a passion of mine. I've had them collecting for years, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I do have, like, right here at hand, I pull out my World War II cunt cap, as it would be so improperly called. But, yeah, that right there is my World War II. Actually, I got that shit. I got that all fucked up. Hence number of beers. But yeah, this is the one where I posted about the fact that those stars on it right there, you can see, those stars were stolen from a 3 stars fucking hat. Winning! Because I was a dick. I didn't give a shit. Fuck that motherfucker. I have to keep this short, though. I have been going on for quite a bit here, but we will get back into the normie norm. But yeah, everyone seemed to dig that hat and my shit. Hence why I started off with my Afghan hat. And I will say this, that fucking thing works. Works like a champ. Hot as fuck. Like, I had my car breakdown, I don't know, a couple of years back. Radiator blew a radiator hose, or actually the radiator itself, ate it. To the point of like, whoosh, huge hole in the radiator. It was like, yeah, I ain't fixing this with a fucking egg. I ain't fixing this with any quickie kind of thing. This is a flat out tow. And it was February, and it was one of those rare days where it was cold as balls in Florida. And I didn't have shit for warm weather gear because, I mean, fuck, I'm in the car, everything's cool, and it's Florida. Florida, baby. I wear shorts to work. But I did have my Haji pancake hat. And let me tell you, when I threw this thing on, because the car was dead, and I'm sitting there, and the tow truck driver took like an hour and a half to get there, so I'm sitting there on the highway, and it's getting cold, so I went to the trunk, and I busted out some of my shit. Now, I did have my whoopee, but I didn't necessarily want to wrap in a blanket, so I threw this fucking thing on my head. Holy shit, you want to talk insulating? Fuck. I mean, it's got, you can see the big roll all the way through. It's like, I'm not going to unroll it all the way, but you can see it rolls all the way up, and this is your basic Afghani friggin' Haji head. This is the Afghan jobby, and let me tell you, warm as fuck, comfortable as hell. The fact that I can get one that fits me, I have almost a size 8 for a squash. I mean, I got a big nugget. But more headlines, let me see. New details discovered in Murdaugh family crime saga. Now that dude, what a piece of shit. It's looking like now that he murdered his wife and kid for the insurance because he was so addicted to pain pills, which cracks the fuck up out of me. How the fuck do you get so addicted that you need to fucking off people? And then an attempted suicide, he offed the maid, stole the fucking, insured the shit out of the maid, and then the maid died in an accident, and the family didn't see a dime of it because they didn't know. and this guy is like, I'm addicted to pain pills. I don't give a fuck what you are. I've done every drug known to humanity and some that you probably can't do or shouldn't do. And I'm still fucking kicking. I sure as fucking got no addiction, I mean, I don't know, it's fucking crazy. Diana, the woman behind the princess, who gives a fuck? Bitch has been dead forever. And her kids are spoiled, rotten fucking little fucktards. Especially, I feel really bad for the guy who married the octoroon. I feel bad for Harry. I was located in the same base down in. All right, my droogs and droogettes, my apologies for that. We had minor technical difficulties, specifically people getting loud and retarded in the background, to which I had to go out and spiritually crush and or physically crush Dumb Bunny and all the bullshit that's going on around this motherfucking drama show. It has been a non-stop shit festivus from hell. However, it is now under control, and everybody's in bed and told go to bed, stay in bed, and everybody gets to live. So, that being said, I'm going to wrap this up real quick with one last thing here, one little bit of a rantathon here. As we can see from the Daily Mail, you got Pete Buttplug defends taking weeks off during national crisis to care for his newborn twins, warns supply chain disruption will go into the next year, and tells Manchin his opposition to climate program will cost lives. Okay, listen, Buttplug. First off, the whole paternity leave thing. Paternity leave was designed primarily for dudes to help out broads who just spit a pup. Spitting a pup, ex-wife, when she spit spawn, she ended up getting what they call an episiotomy or some shit. They essentially gashed her gash with it was 26 stitches or something to close up because he had such a huge fucking squash. So, ergo, the concept of paternity leave was because your wife just went through one of the most traumatic fucking spitting a bowling ball out your chooches. Probably fucking, I can't imagine, I got nothing but admiration, but at the same time, this is the same shit that doesn't kill them. And, then they sit back and they say various other things to us. But, yeah. The whole process and premise of paternity leave. Paternity leave is work. Okay, listen, faggot. You're a butt plug. You look like a butt plug. You're a miserable human being. The whole concept of taking off 2 or 3 fucking weeks. Neither of you spit out a fucking kid. You are both fudge packing fucktards. You shouldn't have a single goddamn day off, and every fucking day that you're doing this shit, Mr. I am the transportation secretary. The fucking, Jesus Christ, the fucking stapler has more fucking awareness and ability than this fucking douche monkey for doing anything. Fuck him, fuck the Biden administration. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Brandon, or Joe fucking Biden. Fuck Brandon, fuck Biden, fuck all of them. Holy shit, I'm done with this shit. Paternity leave, really? And like I was saying, fucking, the Prince Harry, I was at Bastion. We called it Leatherneck because it was the Marine side of the base. The Brit side was Bastion, and Bastion was really kind of cool. We were in the middle of Nowheresville, even though they did manage to fucking hit us hard, and we had I can't remember, it was up to that point in Affy, it was the highest ranking fucking U.S. casualty, was a full bull colonel who was killed by an RPG when they went and blew up a fuck ton of our Harriers. They managed to get in there because G4S literally fell asleep in the bunkers, and that was shortly before I got there. They were still cleaning up after the fact, but kind of cool, kind of fun. We are dealing with things as we go along here, but I just don't know. Things are fucked. We're gonna have to deal with it as we go. But on that mode/note, I'm going to cut this short now because Dumb Bunny did interrupt me and it kind of broke my fucking rhythm. So I will talk with you guys later. We'll go for it from there. This is Big Country Expat talking to the Droogs and Droogettes. I greatly appreciate the support. Watch my channel. PayPal in the description. Not. I ain't grifting. But much love, and I'll talk to you guys later. And we'll go from there.